Hey guys, I thought it was time to do a sit down again. Haven't done one in a while. I said I was going to, and I haven't. Sorry. Um, I wanted to talk about this war that's going on. There's so much going on that it's scary. Um, Putin talking about hitting this nuclear button. If he does that, we're screwed. We are totally screwed. But I've been doing some research, and this war in Ukraine started in February, right? Well, I knew that the US had been helping. I knew that we were part of how Ukraine was getting through this war. I just didn't realize how much we had helped. I mean, I follow several other YouTube channels like Marfugal TV, Marfugal News, Pastor Paul Bagley, and he's got Mike from Around the World on his channel every Thursday night, and he's very informative. But the U.S. has sent them $54 billion to help in the Ukraine, to help them with the war against Russia, right? Well, they didn't only send $54 billion. They also sent $12.5 billion in weapons and other supplies. Well, that's cool. I mean, I understand they need help. But my question is what about the help of our people? What about our country? What about everybody here? That's what I don't understand. Why does our government not want to help their own people? It's because this world's went to hell in a handbasket. I have fully, whatever you want to say, came to the conclusion I just don't see a positive with where we're going. Because the way I see it, we're heading to World War III. Putin's pissed because the U.S. has been helping too much. He said missiles. He sees any missiles, it's done. He's hitting the button. And when you're talking nuclear retaliation, this would be a worldwide event. But that's what's making him mad, is because the world is coming down on him. We have so much war going on. It's not just Russia and Ukraine. There's civil war going on. I mean, the whole Africa, that whole territory, that whole region, the whole country is in an uproar of some way, some type, some shape. I'll insert a picture here where you can see where they are. I mean, where everybody is in turmoil. So I'll put that in here. But then we've got Afghanistan is in a civil war, Ethiopia. Then we got Mexico's in a drug war. Yemen, I may be saying that wrong, and Saudi Arabia is involved in a civil war. It's ridiculous how much war is going on. And is civil war the next? Is that what's going to happen here? I just don't understand what's going on. Why everybody is so pissed off, and why there is so much turmoil in this world, why people can't just be happy, why we just can't help each other. I mean, my philosophy is we all bleed the same color. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. It shouldn't matter anyway. But there's a lot of people that see it the other way around. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of racism in every way, shape, and form. And I just don't understand it. It makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. But back to this Ukraine and Russia thing. Like I said, I've been doing some research, and Putin's not stopping. He's doing nothing but talking nuclear now. As of today, there were shot with 40 more missiles in Kyiv, and there's no end in sight. I mean, he's killed thousands and thousands of people, and he don't care. He's just keeping on, keeping on. So I just don't understand why we're sending so much money. Because I looked up the national debt clock. We're $31 trillion in debt and climbing by the second. And it just blows my mind that he's constantly sending money to other places, giving people money, giving people supplies, but can't help our people here in the U.S. What about our veterans? What about the people that's fought for our country? They're not getting any recognition. So I suggest people start looking stuff up and start following along and figuring things out, because what you're hearing on CBS, NBC, CNN are lies. I'm calling it out. It's all lies. That's all it is. They're bandaging, trying to give you bullshit to make you believe that everything's fine, when our world is in pure turmoil. The whole world, in one way, shape, or form, there's fighting going on about something. Why can't we all just love? Why can't we all just be happy? Be thankful that you wake up every day and that you're alive. Because that's what I do. I thank God every day that I wake up and see the daylight and be able to start another day. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. But it's not for us to get, I don't think. So I just wished our veterans, all the homeless people, all the people losing their homes because everything's so expensive. But you can't help us. You can't help your people. Are we just sheep that you're leading through a fence, trying to feed us bullshit? Because that's what it feels like. And I'll tell you, I'm a human. I'm not a sheep. So, I know this was short and sweet, straight to the point. I had a whole lot more written down, the whole timeline of what's been going on with the Ukraine-Russian war. And like I said, he told the U.S. to stay out of it. It had nothing to do with us. And he knows that we're the ones sending the money. I mean, there's been ships that's been taken out. There has been planes that's been taken out. There has been all kinds of stuff. But they don't tell everybody everything. They only tell you what they want you to hear. Because they know if everybody knows what's really going on, we're all going to stand up for ourselves and we're going to go ape shit. So all I can say is, I don't want to piss nobody off, but we need somebody else in office to take care of our country that knows what they're doing. Because the man that's there now doesn't have a clue. So with that said, I'll quit babbling. And I'm going to get this uploaded. And you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.